Hey guys, welcome back. This is JJ. Today I have another 1 to 18 scale model cars to show you guys. As a matter of fact, you probably could see in the background there is another one that is almost identical. So yeah, you're right. I will be reviewing both of the models, even though they are the same model, but just that the one on the spinning top is the original Bburago 288 GTO in kit form, and the one in the background is customized by myself. I have just changed the wheels and did some coloring on the model just to make it look a bit nicer. So you'll get to see that one later on this video, but I just want to show you guys just the two for now. I actually have got 6 of these Bburago 288 GTO. I think I have, well, 2 of these in the original rosso red, and then I have a gloss black one. I have another 2 rally version, and the last one is possibly the reddest of them all, which is a silver edition with completely black interior, and the outside color is silver, and it is the Bburago 25th anniversary edition. I tried to look online to try and find another one, and I just not able to do that, not in the UK anyway. I do remember about a year and a half ago I saw one on the internet, but the condition wasn't that great, so I'm actually quite happy with the one that I have, which I'm trying to keep it as best condition as I can, and I will definitely be showing you guys that specific model car in my upcoming videos, just so you guys are aware. There is another edition of the 288 GTO by Bburago, and this is one of the rare edition. So the one in front of you is just a standard one. It is slightly different to the one you buy in the shop that is already factory built. This is a kit model, so I have to assemble it myself. I actually have the kit long time ago, and I have built this model and put on the water transfer stickers, it's so many years ago, and I just have been keeping the model in my display cabinet untouched, and I just thought, I should do a video of the car and to show you what the original version looked like, and also to give you guys a quick comparison to the one in the background, which is this one, which I have done some customization of painting on it. So hopefully you guys will like it. So I'll let you guys have a quick look of the 360 view of this standard version of Bburago 288 GTO in 1 to 18 scale. And then I will remove the model from the spinning top, and I will show you guys the packaging of the model car in kit form. I'm sure you guys are already familiar with this standard version, which is factory built, which, as the original release, they all come with the black cardboard box packaging with the gold surrounding. But I will show you the kit form. Just bear with me 1 second, I'll grab the box for you guys now. So this is the packaging of the 288 GTO in the model kit form. It's quite a large box, definitely larger than the one that comes with the factory built version, but just lower profile. So as you can see, it is a 1 to 18 scale Ferrari GTO, dated 1984 when the car was released. There is a product number 7027 as well, and on the front of the box it shows you what the model would look like after assembly, and it is a die-cast metal kit with plastic parts, and it is manufactured by Bburago, and it is with permission of Ferrari. And then on the side of the box is just some additional information about the model car. It's pretty much the same thing all around the edges, and then you get to see the interior details when the model panels are opened. So that's that photo. The second photo is the photo of the engine bay, and then the interior of the model. And then at the back is just a massive Bburago logo, and then there are a breakdown list of all the other models that you will be able to find. They are in 1 to 18 scale, 1 to 24, 1 to 43, and the smallest one 1 to 87 as well. So if you want to find out which model you would like, then feel free to go through this list. Okay, and then what else have we got here? So this is the original release of Bburago. That's before they sold the company to Meichong Group. So just like all the other original release Bburago model, they're all made in Italy, and the packagings are all printed in Italy as well. So let's take a look inside the box. So obviously you have the, oops, sorry, things keep falling off. Right, so you have mainly the center compartment. I think that's where the die-cast body was held in the middle, and on the left and right pocket you have different bags of plastic parts. I kept some of the plastic sprues as well. As you can see, there are a spare screw. There's a couple of, I think they're seat belt buckled, and there's also some D-rings for the engine cover as well. And you have this instruction menu or installation guide that is printed in multi-languages. And then at the back it just shows you how to apply the water transfer decals. And that's part of the, well, that's all the water transfer that comes with the model car that you have to cut out and dipped in water before your application. There is a, what is this? I have no idea what that is. I can't read Italian. Okay, so this is for you to fill in if you want to get a free catalog by Bburago. So they are the small little booklet that show all different type of models that released by Bburago. Some of the earlier released 1 to 18 scale Bburago model, they do come with the catalog inside the box as well. So that's that. And then the instruction menu is written in different languages, and you have some photo to show you where to position the water transfer stickers. And then on this side, which I'll try and fold it up to show you, so it's like explode diagram to show you how to put the parts together. It is all very straightforward. So basically what you need to do, you pretty much start with step 1. You need to get the body ready. Step 2 is to attach the windscreen wiper to the body, and then step 3, which is here, so you need to attach the front and rear windscreen to the body, and then 4 is to insert the rear mirror, etc, etc. So you just follow step by step until what's the latest step. The step would be 50 to 54, which is to insert the tire to the wheel and then attach to the brake disc or the axle. So it's very easy to build. Even the water transfer stickers, they are quite easy to apply as well. There's not that many on this original model. As I mentioned, the 20th anniversary of the 288 GTO does come with a lot more water transfer stickers, and that took me a while to apply them all correctly, but I'll show you the exact model in another video. So anyway, that is the packaging. Now let's look at the actual model, which is this in a shiny red color. So as always, let's take a look at the underside. So you can see there's a lot of details at the bottom chassis. So you can see the Bburago logo. This is a Ferrari GTO 1984. This is made in Italy because it's the original release. So nowadays you buy a Bburago from, well, Meichong Group. That's a new owner, and they will be made in China. And then this is a 1:18 scale model car. So very quickly you can see there are some details on the suspension arms, the steering axle, you know, the upper and lower suspension arm is all there. You can see the bottom of the engine block, and then the, what do you call this, the sway bar, anti-roll bar is there, and you can see the exhaust system as well, and there are some louvers here as well, which is really cool. So let's take a look at the front. So as I mentioned, this is a kit version of the 288 GTO. I think everything is identical to the one that you could buy from factory or factory built. The only difference or differences that I think there might be would be the strip at the top of the windscreen. I think the original factory built version doesn't have that, and also this sticker on the side window. If you buy a factory built version, you won't get that sticker either. Just trying to read what it say. It's probably written in Italian. But this sticker comes with the kit form only, and some people, instead of putting the sticker here, they would put it somewhere at the bottom of the front windscreen. But I followed the little booklet, the instructions show to put the sticker here, so I left it there. And then at the front you have the water transfer decal. It's got a bit of black plastic bumper here with some indentation for, I think it's to replicate the the small side lamp, and then the main headlights are there. There is a plastic grille with a shiny prancing horse in the middle, and then there's more indentation on the actual die-cast body for the vents, and then some air inlet at the bottom. So this Bburago model doesn't have the pop-up headlight, so it's just an indentation together with some other vents. You can see the details of the windscreen wiper. They are okay. Consider the model is very old, so the molding back in the days are pretty good. The windscreen is pretty clear. There's a little bit of distortion, but what do you expect? This model is so old, and back in the days this is quite high tech already. And then to the side you can see there's a water transfer sticker for the indicator on both sides, and you also have the prancing horse shield behind the wheel as well. Same there. And then you can see the side door with the side mirror as well. So that's all in one piece of die-cast metal. So this is not plastic, this is fully die-cast. And on the back of the mirror you can see the sticker. This is not a shiny reflective sticker, this is just a matte finish silver color. And I've just noticed on the left hand side the sticker is missing, so it might have fallen off inside my display cabinet, so I'll go and check later on today. And there is a Pininfarina sticker at the lower side bumper, and there's another water transfer for the fuel filler cap, and the sticker that I already mentioned to you guys earlier on the rear quarter window. And you can see there's no window for the driver or passenger door, so this is fully open, so the dust will goes in, but mine is remaining clean because my car is displayed in the cabinet. And then there is a indentation to replicate the air vent, but this is solid, it's not through. And there is also a indentation for the keyhole. There's also a raised lip around the window as well, same as for the windscreen. And then towards the back you can see the indentation for the air vent outlet, but this is not perforated, same as the other side. And you can see that actually two fuel filler cap, they're on both sides, just like the Ferrari F40. I think they also have filler cap on each side of the car, so when you pull up at a petrol station you don't have to think about which side you should be stopping. You can just fuel or refuel your car on any side, and the fuel tank is linked. Okay, now looking at the back of the car, so you can see the rear window is there, and then the engine cover with louvers and this shiny Ferrari logo. there's a GTO logo with the prancing horse, and then the iconic 4 brake lights, and there is a Italian number plate as well, and the quad exhaust. The exhausts are pretty nice. Consider this is a relatively old model, and you can see the transmission box underneath as well. And between the number plate and the exhaust, you can see there are some air vents, and it has a plastic mesh inside as well. It's pretty cool. And as I mentioned earlier, there are louvers on the underside, and something to notice, if you happen to have a 1:18 scale 288 GTO by Bburago, you see this small bit of plastic, one on each side. Sometimes if you buy the one from or factory built one, they didn't attach that, but it is not missing, it's just this fold underneath the bumper, so you just need to bend them out and then reattach them at the back. So each side is like a small hole, and you could just fasten them right there and they will stay in that position. And then the wheel, it's pretty cool, the iconic star-shaped wheel. The tire has got the Bburago logo at the top, and then on the underside you can see tires size 280/45 VR 415. I think it's a 15-inch alloy. Tire tread is pretty cool. And the rear wheel, this thing is almost identical. It's got the star-shaped alloy, Bburago logo on the tire wall, and then 280/45 VR 415 again, which is exactly the same as the front one. And I can see the chrome plating is not done 100%. You can see the around the inner rim as well as the inside of the wheel, the chrome didn't get to it, but it looks fine from a distance. And this is the same thing for the front wheel, and I assume it will be the same on this side. Yep, it is all the same. That's your Pininfarina logo again. The rear brake light and the indicator, it does have some texture on them. And those are the two D-rings that help you to lift the engine cover. They do stay because I think since I built this model, I just left it in the display cabinet. I don't really touch it, so the hinges are still quite tight. So that's the engine detail. There's a lot of chrome in it, as well as the silver and the black chassis color. But you can see the whole engine is in there. You can see the depth of it right to the bottom. and the two turbos, you can see them. There's one here and one on the other side. And the interior is pretty okay. Nowadays I would say it is rather basic, but back in the days when this model was first released, I think it was a fairly good model. So you can see the inner door card is made out of one piece of molded plastic. You do have the, I think it's speakers, there's like the door handle, the opening mechanism, as well as a pocket. And just like all, or not all, most of the Bburago model, they all suffer from underspray. I think nowadays if you buy the latest Bburago or even Maisto, you won't get that underspray. So the whole model would be nicely sprayed top to bottom. See on the other side of the door, there's also barely any paint on it. And it would be the same story for the other side. Just like that. The number plate have just decided to come off from the plastic bit, so I will have to add some glue to stick it back on, but I'll leave it there for now. Probably the same thing happened on the left rear mirror. That sticker just fell off inside my cabinet. So the interior, you can see the wheels, front wheels are connected to the steering wheel. There is a nice Ferrari logo in the center of the steering wheel, and another point to spot whether the car is factory assembled or is a kit on top of the sticker here. Majority of the Bburago factory built model, they, for some reason, they could never put the Ferrari logo upright in the middle of the steering wheel. You normally find them either upside down or is tilt at an angle. They would never be like this one that is dead straight in the middle, standing upright. But that's just a minor thing. So inside you can see that there are some details on the dash. You can see the air vent, and I think they have got the prancing horse logo on them as well. The speedometer is with a sticker, but you do get the indicator, and I presume that is the windscreen wiper levers. They're all there. The underside, there's no carpet or anything. It's just molded plastic, but you do have the accelerator, brake, and the clutch pedals. And I just noticed here, right there, this is the sticker for the side mirror. So when the door is shut, the mirror must have, or the mirror sticker must have fallen into the cabin. So at least it's there. I'll have it glued back to the side mirror. The seat, it's got racing seat. They are single piece of molded plastic. You just need to bend that part before you fit it to the chassis. There's a plastic seat belt with the chrome plated seat belt buckle as well. And then the center console, you can see there is a handbrake, and from top you can see the gear shifter, the gear shift gator, and some other buttons. That's pretty cool. And the other side, you can see there's a GTO logo on the dash. That's a separate piece that I fitted. And then the center console has got the other gauges. I think the turbo gauges is there as well. And I have got a funny feeling that I have put this sticker upside down. Yep, you can see the upside down P. I think it's the turbo pressure gauges and other gauges. I think that sticker is upside down, so I need to reattach that sticker together with my left rear mirror and the number plate. So I'll fix them. So let's take a look at the front. There is a bubble there. This is not paint rash or anything, and I clearly remembered when I first took the die-cast body out from the box, that was already there. As you can see, that there's tiny little bubbles there. I don't know if they are paint rash or it's just the overspray from the factory, but those two are definitely overspray, and it's just a lump of paint accumulated on the surface. And the rest of the car is in pretty good condition. The top, this roof part, is actually plastic. Everything now is metal, and also this louvers, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 louvers, these are plastic, but the main engine cover, that's also fully die cast as well. And this front trunk cover, this is also metal. So if I show you the underside, you can see the underspray and the bare metal color. And then in here you will find a spare wheel. That's actually a real spare wheel, so you could, well, not that you could remove it from here, but when I assembled the model, I could have used one of these on any of the 4 corners, since they're all identical. And then there are some details inside as well, and you can see the intercooler, the fan right at the front, and then there are some pipings and flexi pipe there, and a belt holding the spare tire in place. So pretty cool. Let me try and move this number plate before I lose it again. Okay, so that is the kit form of the 288 GTO. I hope you guys like it. So now let's take a look at the similar vehicle that I have customized before. So I just realized how long this video has gone on for, but I'll show you the two. So that's the one that I have customized, and this is the original version. So stay tuned. My next video will be a full review of the customized version, which is essentially the same model as this one, just that I've done some modification to it. So I hope you guys liked the video, and make sure you like and subscribe my channel, and then when the second video of the modified version is released, you will be notified straight away. So for now, have a good day, and I will continue to record the second vehicle so that I could upload the video to show you guys very shortly after this. I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.